again. Let's hope it fix it. We have this lovely patient again with this lovely, beautiful corn there. So I'm going to take the first layer off, and you can see how big this is. And we have the crown in the background because we like watching it. This is kind of bigger. I haven't seen him since November. He's laughing at me because I'm always telling him off. Uh-oh, now he's at it again. So you can just keep the camera. I'm just going to remove this. I'm using my gorge blade, and you can see really easy to take off. Now this is bigger than usual. And what we usually find is that there is a kind of multi-layers of corn tissue here. I'm going to see if I can remove this in all in one go. So it doesn't really hurt too much when we remove this, if we don't make the patient bleed. What I'm going to do is loosen the bottom bit up too. This all in one go. Let's see how big it is. You can see how thick it is. This like here, and then obviously a bit of here, so I'm just going to remove that. So what did it do? Is it gonna bleed? It might bleed. Sometimes it bleeds with him, but it is deep. So the shiny bit of grey tissue, that's all corn tissue. Then you get to the root, and even if you, let's say, surgically remove this, it has a tendency to come back because these are caused by pressure and memory itself. So it's very, very likely to grow back. And it keeps on coming back, to be honest. So we're just removing as much of the corn tissue as much as possible. It's starting to get tender because we're quite close to the base. And you can see, how do you know? It's just experience and also feel of the tissue, the look of the tissue. The base is pink because it's close to blood vessels, right? So you've gotta stop soon, because it's gonna get a bit tender. And I'm going to do this one on top here. So if you can see two different kind of color difference.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. What is that?
Yeah, that's corn tissue. And it doesn't bleed. Like usually if you dig in like this, any skin, it would bleed, right? It's because it's got corn tissue right there. And then later on I use a drill to just drill that all back. Also, you can hear it sometimes. So that is all out, to be honest. I think there's this feel. Yeah, that's all out. Let me just check. Do a little bit more. I'm just removing all that tissue there. Thank you. sometimes you feel because you can't really see especially in dry skin, you don't know what is healthy tissue and what is not healthy tissue, so you just feel, just make sure that you got everything. Kind of corn here, so I'm just gonna remove that.